Welcome to the PAC Football Report, covering games on October 16th, 2021. I'm Joe Onderko. This week we will take a quick look back at last weekend's football action in the President's Athletic Conference, while also previewing this Saturday's games. Nationally ranked Washington and Jefferson is the lone unbeaten team remaining in the PAC after contests on October 9th. The Presidents improved to 6-0 by rolling over Saint Vincent 63-22 before a homecoming crowd in Washington. W&J sits alone on top due to Carnegie Mellon breaking open a narrow 14-10 lead with 20 unanswered fourth-quarter points to topple defending PAC champion Westminster 34-10 in Pittsburgh. In other action, Grove City and Bethany each recorded impressive homecoming victories, with the Wolverines blasting Geneva 56-7 and the Bison earning their first win of the season 28-7 over Teal. Case Western Reserve and Waynesburg each had the weekend off. Earning Offensive Player of the Week recognition was Carnegie Mellon sophomore running back Trey Vasiliadis, who recorded 163 yards rushing on 34 carries with a pair of scores against Westminster. Defensive honors went to Grove City sophomore safety Trevor Beck, with 7 tackles, including 2 for losses, along with 2 forced fumbles and an interception versus Geneva. W&J sophomore kicker Sean Disbrow earned special teams laurels, hitting all 9 extra points versus Saint Vincent. Grove City freshman running back Nico Flatty was tabbed Newcomer of the Week after posting 182 yards rushing and a score against Geneva. 3 PAC contests are on the schedule for Saturday, October 16th, while 4 teams have the weekend off: Carnegie Mellon, Geneva, Teal, and W&J. The 5-1 Grove City Wolverines look to continue their winning ways when they travel to Latrobe to take on 3-2 Saint Vincent at Chuck Knoll Field at 1 p.m. The all-time series between the programs dates back to 1932, with GCC holding a 10-6 all-time advantage over the Bearcats. Grove City has won the last 4 meetings with Saint Vincent, including a 37-14 final in the 2021 spring season, while the last Bearcat win over the Wolverines was a 57-32 final in 2016. Third-year Saint Vincent head coach Aaron Smetanka talks about the challenges the Wolverines present to his squad.
Grove City's done some really good things throughout the year. Been very consistent with it as well. 5-1 on the season. Going into it, you could see what they could do offensively. They do a really good job with the run game. I know their tailback right now, I believe I saw it the other day, a stat that he was first in the country in touchdowns with 13.
Another series with long historical roots renews Saturday in New Wilmington, as Presbyterian rivals face off when 1-4 Waynesburg travels to 3-2 Westminster for a 1 p.m. kickoff at Harold Burry Stadium. It's the 79th all-time meeting on the gridiron in a series dating back to 1910 that is led by the Titans 42-33-3. Westminster has won 5 straight meetings, with the last Yellow Jacket victory over Westminster being a 26-21 final in the 2014 season. Waynesburg head coach Chris Smithley notes that the Yellow Jackets having a bye last week allowed them to refocus on several key areas of development heading into the second half of the season.
Yeah, we practiced twice, and it was solely on fundamental football, getting back to the basics. It couldn't have come at a better time for us. We got pretty dinged up coming out of the Grove City game.
Finally, fresh off posting its first win of the 2021 season, 1-5 Bethany travels to Cleveland to face 2-3 Case Western Reserve at DeSanto Field at 2 p.m. The Spartans hold a 12-8 all-time series lead against the Bison and have won the last 5 meetings between the teams, with the last Bethany victory being a 25-14 decision in 2014. Bison head coach Bill Garvey talks about his program getting its first win during a busy homecoming weekend.
Yeah, with everything, we had a lot going on too. We named the field after legendary coach here, Don Alt, and the weather held up for us. Our players are just chipping away at it. They're coming to work every single day.
That's all for this edition of the PAC Football Report. Please log on to the conference website at www.pacathletics.org anytime for the latest news, scores, statistics, and other info. You can follow us on social media via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Links available at the PAC website. I'm Joe Onderko. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the stadium.